Hi, Magdalena here, Wolf of Coins. It's the last day of February today, and I thought I would do a reading similar to the one I did about God Veles. This time it will be God Jasz. And in short, he is Slavic, well, Polish to be honest, thunder god, but he's also connected to the moon. I'm in the process of painting a picture with him, and he is a god that I feel quite deeply connected to, and I wanted to deepen that connection. But what's important, he is divine masculine that I feel connected to, which is, well, not that easy for me after my experiences with male-only religion. But yeah, anyway, let's see. The positions are the same as in the Veles spread. And I used like a gazillion of decks for this. You might see that I trimmed my Druid Animal Oracle. But anyway, so first three cards will be three important characteristics of you, meaning of the god Jasz. So this hit me just well, it's such a spot-on card. It's Blackbird, and it is, of course, there's the moon. The scene is described as twilight, so the moment of transition. Also there's Rowan here, and this card is the first card in the deck. It starts the whole sequence of the cards, and this is exactly how I see Jasz. He is the great starter, the person who initiator. And as I said, he's connected to the moon. He is connected to those transition points such as twilight or dawn or winter and spring. Spring equinox or the end of autumn. The end of autumn, the end of the light part of the year. So it is just perfect. And it also says in the guidebook about the gates between the worlds. So it was just perfect. Also, there are a lot of blackbirds around our place. Then I got Vervain, and this is Druid Plant Oracle. What drew my attention was that again Rowan is here. I picked two cards with Rowan in it. So interesting. What I see here, it's well, this card says about a reconciliation, to reconcile and stuff like that, but I had a feeling it's not about it. It's more about the other meaning of the card, which is inspiration. So creativity, and also I think the Rowan is about it. These are the berries of inspiration. Next up, Wildwood Tarot. This was again a very strong card to see here. I'm moving the cards around because the preview on my camera lies to me, so I'm not sure if it's not cutting the images. But yeah, it's the Green Man. It's the Wildwood Tarot version of the Emperor. And yeah, exactly. He is the masculine of the masculinity. It's exactly that. Also, what drew my attention is that there's the Green George tradition in Croatia. He's, well, of course, the old gods survived in the shapes of Christian saints. So we get the Saint George in Russia connected to thunder and stuff like that. But anyway, what I wanted to say, he is the protector with the spear. He has the horn that connects him to the moon again. And also the Russian Saint George had the horn or a trumpet. And he's the giver of energy, and he's the guardian and protector. And there's this little guy, you probably know this figure. He's again the source of the creative energy, masculinity, strength. And and one other detail, I see this as an eagle, and I associate eagle with the thunder god. So can you see it? Yeah. So this was just perfect. Now, these two cards are characteristics that should be important to me right now. And Dodo, if you've watched my Veles video, you might remember I also had this card. I think it was reversed. Then I did, after some time, I did the same spread for the goddess Giovanna. I did not film it, however, but I got the same card, you guys. It's the third time I get the same card in this place. So it's again not reversed, just like with Giovanna. And I feel like it's very important for me because these are these Slavic gods. They are gods of my ancestors. So my contact with the ancestors is very important, and also through nature. That through nature, through observing it, through trying to attune with nature, I can find my gods. So I think this is the message. Also, there is in keywords there is like a researcher kind of a keyword. So it's this also, I think, active attitude of Jasz, who is he's ever wandering, ever traveling. He's always on the move on his white horse, the moon. And yeah, I think it's also somewhere there. The other card is, yeah, this is, by the way, this is Kamienie Wróżą. It's the Polish crystal oracle, so it's malachite, nature. And then this is Universal Mind Oracle, another characteristic that should be important for me. And there we go. There's inspiration, fire. Inspiration, just like in this card, and with Rowan on both cards. And for me, as a creator, as a writer to be, this is a very important thing. This inspiration, and also the skies are the place where Jasz usually is, where he travels. So I find it really beautiful, and matching perfectly. Then two cards from Initiatory Golden Dawn Tarot for the question, how can I be in communication with you now? How can I, yeah, be in touch? And I got 3 of Swords and 4 of Swords. And I see this as a sequence. So after hardships, after feeling hurt, it's the time to rest, to get a deep breath, and it means you will get the help that you need. In this, he will lead you in this path from feeling like this to finally resting and having some, yeah, exactly, some rest. So he will be your guide in this, on this trip, in this path. Then from my Soprafino Tarot, and the prompt is lesson which you would like me to learn right now. So I got again 3 of Swords, number 13, and King of Cups, and the bottom card that I usually read, 3 of Cups. So I think this message is quite simple. There is this hard stuff that you need to finish, get rid of what's on your mind, what you have to be done with, what you have to complete, and remove it until when you are done. When you are done with your job, don't forget to take time to celebrate. Celebrate your success. Praise yourself for your effort. Do not forget about it, because it's something we very often do, I think. We are first to criticize ourselves, but once we've done good, we are just, oh yeah, sure, okay. That's how it's supposed to be. No. Celebration. It's important. Put on your fancy hat, your fancy clothes. Get a cup and celebrate, possibly with friends or family. And lastly, this was not in the Velas video, but I have a new deck, so I also used the Celtic Tree Oracle. Is that right? Yeah, the Celtic Tree Oracle, and my question was the tree that, how to translate it? Yeah, that explains to me about you, that has your characteristics, something like that. It's because the whole spread is about getting to know the god better. And this is so interesting. This is you, and where is the book? First up, what really pulled my attention to it was letters I, J, Y. These are all letters, because I've been researching Jasz for quite a while, but recently even more. So first mentions about him are in chronicles written in Latin, and Latin alphabet was really not suited well for Slavic languages, so you would see really strange ways of transcripting Slavic names. So all of these letters were used to write his name. It would be Yessa, it would be Yassa. But yeah, anyway, that was the first thing. And the other, well, there are other trees that would symbolically be closer to the thunder god. For sure he is connected to ash and possibly also oak. But what I see here is, again, it's the border between the worlds, just like here. He is the god of transitions. And also, what's important in this card, they say it's about the contact with your ancestors. So through connecting to him, I connect to my ancestors. So it was really a sweet thing at the end of this reading. I hope you've enjoyed, and I encourage you to, if you have such a need, to use this spread for to connect to your god or goddess. For me, it's a fantastic thing. So, and I get to use many decks, which is also fun. So anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping to do a video about Jasz that explains a bit more about him. But yeah, this is just how I tried to get to know him better, and I'm very grateful. Blessed be. Bye.